Hello, I'm Lois Lane of the Daily Planet, your most trusted source of fictional, broadsheet newspaper news in all the universe. Today I come to you from the steps of the Hall of Justice, also known as Union Terminal, also known as Cincinnati Museum Center. You may be asking, why am I here? Why now? Why does the Hall of Justice need your help? Why is Spider-Man climbing around on the fountain? It's my goal today to answer these questions and to find out what really happens behind the scenes in the Hall of Justice, one of the nation's most beautiful and original Art Deco superstructures. Please, won't you join me? I'm here in the rotunda with Clark Kent, the media relations manager here at the Cincinnati Museum Center, and whom I've definitely never, ever met before. Clark, what can you tell us about the state of the Union Terminal?
Well, Lois, this is where the magic really happens. When guests first walk into the rotunda and look 106 feet up at this incredible half dome, it really is a sense of wonder and awe. When I first walked in here, I felt like I was back home on Kansas. I'm from Kansas. Anyway, this is where the guest adventure really begins, into our three fantastic museums, our amazing special exhibits, and our breathtaking OmniMax theater.
Working here is great. It's amazing here at the Hall of Justice. I get to work with other superheroes, network with them all the time, and meet people from all around the world. It's an amazing building, and we even have the Rookwood ice cream parlor with delicious ice cream.
So Clark, what is a day in the life of a Hall of Justice superhero really like? I mean, what really happens behind the scenes here at the Hall of Justice?
Well, Lois, we have a dedicated staff of superheroes working hard here every day to bring the citizens of Cincinnati only the best we have to offer. We already saw our dedicated visitor services team, but we also have a great exhibits team that works hard behind the scenes, fabricating exhibits and gadgets, not only for Batman, but for the citizens of Cincinnati to enjoy as well. We have our security team, our marketing team, our informatics team working hard to keep the Bat computer and our other networks and systems up and running. The superheroes who staff our amazing museums like the Duke Energy Children's Museum, the Museum of Natural History and Science, and the Cincinnati History Museum. Our fearless team of engineers keeping the lights on. And of course, our curators and preservationists working hard to preserve treasures and artifacts for the whole world to see. Everyone here, from our maintenance department to our food service crew, is tireless in their efforts to provide out-of-this-universe learning experiences.
Hey, Clark.
Oh, hey,
Still
guys.
on for lunch?
You know it.
Let's take a look behind the scenes at the Hall of Justice and see just how awesome and super these super friends really are. How was that? Is that good? Was he behind there the whole time?
Well, I've always wanted to work here since I was a kid, and my Uncle Ben used to bring me here to look at the trains. But ever since I was bitten by a radioactive spider, it's been all about science ever since.
Oh, well, my cousin, Clark Kent, he works here, and he's told me all about these amazing job opportunities. I just really love working with the super tykes. I love how they can learn while they're playing. It's great.
I'm here with Thor behind the walls that hold up the beautiful mosaics. Thor?
I travel here every day from Asgard to search for my true love, Natalie Portman. While I'm here, though, I use Mjolnir here to fix this radiator that hasn't worked in years.
I'm back here with Clark in what is known as the bucket gauntlet. Clark, could you tell us more what's happening here?
Yes, Lois. Union Terminal was built in 1933, the same year that my favorite superhero, Superman, was created. Now, due to the age of the building, when it rains, we get a tremendous amount of water that seeps through the walls, rusting the steel superstructure underneath, causing the plaster to crumble off the walls and bricks to push away. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, that happens all the time. Wait a minute. Do you hear that? Something's wrong. I can hear it with my superhero. I've got to go.
What's going on here?
The Super Friends saved us from the bridge collapsing.
Thanks, Super Friends!
All in a day's work.
All in a day's work. Here at the Hall of Justice, otherwise known as Union Terminal, otherwise known as Cincinnati Museum Center, there's quite a lot that goes into a day's work, as you can see. Just looking at the facade, one can tell there's an awful lot of magic happening in this building. I mean, it's obvious to anyone. These folks are superheroes. They even look like superheroes. It's strange. It's hard work that makes this place what it is, a cultural icon for our region, and a center for learning and entertainment for the Queen City. Their mission? To fight injustice, to right that which is wrong, and to serve all mankind. For years, the superheroes of Cincinnati have stepped forward to help with the upkeep of Union Terminal. But now it needs the big fix. So do your part. Head to the Hamilton County polls on November 4th and vote yes on Issue 8 to help savor for future generations. For the Daily Planet, I'm Lois Lane. Thanks for watching.